Welcome to Politics Watch JA. I am your host, a Jamaican citizen, and on this channel, we don't trust the system and we don't trust the government, we don't trust the leader. Therefore, we have a question everything what them say and do. Today, we have a very controversial topic. It is, would you vote for a Jamaican homosexual politician? And on today's show, we have Mr. Logix. Say hi to his viewers and subscribers, Mr. Logix.
Yeah, man. Big up, Mr. Host. Big up to our viewers. And guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe for the best discussion on politics and current affairs.
Okay. That word we use, guys. What them call it? What you mean that word in Jamaica? Guys. Cause Jamaica have some term where them classify as homosexual slangs. What you mean by guys in Jamaica?
That's not a homosexual slang though. Guys, it's just everyone in general.
Oh, guys, okay.
Just people in general, yeah, man.
Alright, so give me a definition. Who is a homosexual in a Jamaican context?
Homosexuality in Jamaican context refers to two persons of the same sex that are actually attracted to each other. And in our culture, we call them fish today. Before that, we usually call them Batman in Jamaican context. In the 90s, we usually call them Pagat. So we realize that as the culture shifts, our social structure of the culture shifts, then the term also changed. So from Pagats to Batman to fish.
So hold on. This are for males and females. Then call fish.
And for the females, they do call some females fish, but most of the names are the main name that I used to call females are dykes. And
Okay.
dykes are generally referred to a female that actually dressed and act manly.
Okay.
We call them dykes in Jamaican context.
So homosexuality not illegal in Jamaica?
No, it's not actually. Not illegal, and a lot of persons are going to find that very, very shocking. It is actually not illegal.
Alright, so let me emphasize that people in America, Europe, Asia, and other parts of the world, homosexuality is not illegal in Jamaica. What is illegal in Jamaica?
It's not illegal in Jamaica, and that is one of the thing out there that is one of the thing out there from persons that is illegal in Jamaica, but is not. What is illegal in Jamaica is the act of buggery, and that is anal sexual intercourse, and we know that anal sexual intercourse can be even between a male and a female. That is what is illegal. The act of anal sexual intercourse comes under the buggery act.
Okay. So hold on.
So that is one of the wrong perception of persons out there that is actually illegal in Jamaica, but it's not.
Alright, so I'm bringing it to politics now. So if the act is illegal, why Bruce Goldie would never in a BBC Attack interview said he would have never have a homosexual in his cabinet if homosexuality is not illegal but the act is illegal?
I think Bruce Goldie was at the time trying to appease his party base of supporters and voters, thinking that because the society projects this homophobic culture, right, which is generally the reflection of the entire society, but the grassroots, therefore, he was trying to appease that grassroots by saying, all right, reject it, and I'll be able to keep my voters. It was just a political ploy.
It's a political
play.
So let me ask you about another former Prime Minister. What them say was rumored to be homosexual. It's Honorable PJ Patterson.
Right.
So
and that rumored, you can go on.
How is it that a man rumored to be homosexual and be a Prime Minister for so long? How long am a Prime Minister?
He was Prime Minister for 14 years. In fact, he has the record as our longest serving Prime Minister and our only Prime Minister that has never lost an election. PJ Patterson. Yeah, the only Prime Minister never to lost an election and the only Prime Minister to win 3 consecutive terms. The longest, 14 years. He was rumored to gave for most of his premiership. The reason being one, the then opposition leader, now deceased Edward Gaga, actually started that rumor by spreading that he was gay, and two, he was the only leader for a country where there wasn't a first lady in office or Mister.
He never have a
there wasn't any companion.
Where is it? He never have a first lady
in office, but he had been one of those. So
okay.
That's all of it.
Okay.
But when he was Prime Minister, there wasn't a first lady in office.
Yeah, but probably man
he's the only male Prime Minister.
Probably man focus on the work. That's why he wins so much election.
Well, some people will say that. Yeah, some people will say that because of his astute in focusing on winning election, he's always a winner.
Yes.
But then now, remember that PJ Patterson was the leader of a party that is said to be more closely aligned with the LGBT group. PMP, the People's National Party, they are leftist, a left-wing party, and left-wing parties are normally more aligned with LGBT rights. Which
other left-wing party aligned to LGBT?
There's only one left-wing party in Jamaica, and that's the People's National Party.
No, across the world.
Across the world. In the US, they have the Democratic Party. They are aligned. That's a party that many persons know that Obama was leader for and president, and everybody knows that Obama was the one that initiated the legalization of same-sex marriage within the US in 2013. In England, is actually the Labour Party. That's the party that is in opposition right now. That is close, and they're also left-wing. Closely aligned with the LGBT group. So that is one of the left-wing ideology.
Okay.
Right? So it is a left-wing ideology that normally left-wing ideology promotes minority groups, whether lesbian, gay, homosexual, or transgender, and they also promote diversity, like the black race, Asian race in white countries. So they're normally promoters of minority groups.
So may I ask you. So we are telling me say if the current Prime Minister Andrew Holness are go leftist now, because he must say
he's in that direction.
Because when them ask him a foreign say when him think about Bruce Golding both said no homosexual in my cabinet, him switch. Him say no, him that.
And in truth, the fact he's trending in that direction, his party and his policies, right? You could have actually noticed that from his policies when he came in with a $1.5 million plan. That is normally for public sector workers. That is normally a leftist policy. So once you see those policies started to shift, you realize that he's shifting from the right-wing ideology. That is what JP is about, where they're very hard on groups like these. Lesbian, gays, homosexual. So he has shifted.
So he shift from Bruce Golding to film
start. He has shifted to basically a left-wing populist ideology, and persons will say that is the reason why he has won the last two elections.
So hold on, in a 2014 debate with Portia Simpson-Miller, him say him go put this homosexual thing to the referendum to the people.
Yeah, he said that he was going to put it to the people.
So why we not get it yet?
I think that was a political statement, just to appease the electorate.
So
and they don't have to. That is the thing, They don't have to put it to a referendum. All they need to do is change the Bug Act, just like how they can revise the new road traffic act.
Yeah.
They can easily revise the Bug Act and change it.
Probably they want probably they want the court to change it for them.
The court can also change
and keep their hands clean keep their hands clean and say, boy, I never me change in a court.
I think that is the likely scenario that is going to happen. That is what they want to happen. They don't want to be responsible for changing it. No leader wants to be responsible. Especially a male leader don't want to be responsible for changing. So they want it is preferred to me, based on what I see, for them to leave it to the Supreme Court. That is what they really want. And the challenge in the Supreme Court by Maurice, I don't remember his last name, but he's a Canadian Jamaican, right? He has mounted a challenge over the Bug Act in court. It has not been heard as yet, but it is likely to be successful based on the fact that the government signed off on the UN Charter of Human Rights.
What
Where
the charter they do? What you say?
the charter basically is the recognition of human rights across the world for minority groups, as well as rights to health, rights to freedom of choice, and etc. So once you sign
hold
off
on,
to
let me
that
break you.
chartered right, right?
Homosexual are
Yeah.
minorities in Jamaica?
Yes, they are said to be minorities, even though there's a level of tolerance, but it is still a minority group.
Okay. So hold on,
So what the Human Rights Charter said, right, is that everyone is entitled to all rights and freedoms set forth in a declaration without distinction of kind, such as race, color, sex, language, and religion, etc. So once you have signed off to that Universal Declaration of Human Rights under the United Nations, right, your government is expected to free up all these long-standing issues, especially they have done with most of them, like color, language, religion, but now the only thing left for them is to free up.
So let me ask you, so by Andrew Holness not bringing this homosexual thing to the referendum, a stall or he might try and protect Bruce Golding's stance by saying no homosexual in the cabinet, or him just my whole half if you time. Why not bring it to referendum?
Because I think Andrew Holness, as well as the government, they see it as a non-issue. That's the main
non-issue
why they haven't bring it to referendum. Non-issue because they're saying that a referendum is very expensive. So
yeah.
they're
no,
saying,
but referendum
Jamaica,
I keep when election I keep.
Yeah, when election I keep. But here's the thing, they see it as a non-issue because according to what he's saying, we don't have any laws, right? That is currently enforced in the country where gays and lesbians and those members of the transgender community are being locked up because of their sexual orientation. So he's saying in an interview that we don't lock up these people and throw them in jail or prison. They are able to live their lives. So if they're able to do that, there's no reason for us to have a referendum.
So let me ask you.
The law is not being enforced.
So when is the last time somebody get locked up under 1864 offences against the Persons Act, which are basically Buggery Act?
I did some research, and the last time somebody was arrested and locked up was in 2002.
And convicted.
But they weren't convicted, though. They weren't convicted. I think that has happened for over 20, 30 years. But there was someone that was arrested in 2002, 2003, but they weren't convicted. Because these things are hard to prove, because remember, it's the act of anal sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to literally see persons in public spaces having anal sex. So how are you going to
prove
get a conviction in the court of law? Yeah, only going to prove it in the court. It's actually very, very, very difficult to prove.
We talk about Mark Golding now, opposition leader. Him lick out, he make some homosexual slurs against another MP. When first him, he last him at Terry Long. No, he make some slurs against Terry Long.
Yes, when his candidate Delahaye was running against, right?
Yeah.
And his slurs were very, very homophobic in nature, given the context of Jamaican slang.
Yeah.
And he came out and apologized.
So why do you have to apologize? Why? Because
there was an outrage from civil society, the civil groups, that's the Jamaicans for Justice, the LGBT groups, and other civil society groups within the country. They came out very swinging.
So politics can't mix. When you say homosexuality, you can't lick up on a man if he's a homosexual in a politics.
You have to be extremely careful, because what you have, is that you have the majority of voters that vote in election are women, and it normally polls shows that women are the main supporters of these persons. So you can lose a lot of women voters when you actually.
So want to man voter. Want to man voters.
Men do vote, but not in the same. They don't vote in the same numbers as women.
No, generally are homosexual.
Generally.
Oh, generally
overall, right? So it's the women voters that normally go in elections mostly and vote. Just like in church, where you see that the majority of people in church are women compared to the men, like 3-1. It's the same norm for election.
Alright, so Mr. Logis, let me ask you a question now. would you vote for
Yeah, man.
a Jamaican homosexual politician? If
Yes,
election
I will.
call right now.
Yes, if the election is called right now, I would, especially given that candidate is competent and they're
What you say?
qualified
You
to do
don't
their job.
vote for a Jamaican
Definitely will.
homosexual politician?
Definitely.
Why?
Once they are competent and qualified, because when you're voting, nothing should be considered in terms of sex, language, religion, race, color. What should be considered is the qualification and the competence of the person
So
to
in
do the job.
sexual orientation or preference will not impact on the policies and whatever I'm have to do if in job.
No, it wouldn't, as long as they're qualified. Because what you're looking for persons who are qualified and able to do their job in a professional manner, just like that particular MP that we mentioned, Terreland, right? He
Yes.
said to me that, but his constituency, right? They said they have come out and said that he's a very good leader. He does a lot for the constituency.
Oh, I'm a
And they know
performer.
he's probably like that. He's a performer. They know that he's like that and they continually vote for him.
Oh,
So
them assume say it's like that.
they assume, because I've spoken to some producers from his constituency who produce music that hit out against these things, right?
Yeah.
And I asked one of them why he voted for him, knowing he's like that, and he normally hit out against the homosexuality culture. He said that because Terlang performs.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know his sexual
Yeah,
orientation or preferences still, but
yeah. We're
him
just
when
making
him see it when
assumptions,
him get
right?
the when election calls still. So
Yeah, he
people,
does, and
viewers and
yeah,
subscribers, I want to thank Mr. Logix, because him be very frank with we and tell we his opinion and give him views on this question. Yeah. I'm gonna abstain from answering this one because I don't think I'm ready to put it out there yet. But until then, I want to thank you for listening to the end of this video. I want to thank Mr. Logix. Just tell the viewers and subscribers for me, Mr. Logix. Tell them.
yes, viewers and yes, our viewers and our subscribers. Remember to like, share, and for those of you who have subscribed to the videos, get on the channel, please also subscribe, because we don't just want the viewership, we also want subscribers. So like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends, your families, whatever groups that you're in, social media platforms. Just share the group and remember to like up each video, like up each stream, for the best in current affairs and politics
And if there's
regarding
any
our beautiful island.
And if there's anything you feel so we left out or we should have add or you want to discuss next, just put
You
in a
can state
comment
that
section.
in the comment section, right?
Yeah, man. Alright, Mr. Logic, we'll lock it off yourself for now, yeah?
Yeah, man, big up. And
Alright.
big up to our viewers again.
Welcome to Politics Watch JA. I am your host, a Jamaican citizen, and on this channel